The world of TYBL has witnessed its fair share of CP breakups, but the OhmLeng split feels particularly bitter. Puat and El Thanapon had all the makings of a dynamic duo, yet after 2 years of relentless scrutiny, they have officially parted ways. While the announcement frames it as a mutual decision, the chaos surrounding their short-lived partnership tells a far more frustrating story. and Ling's chemistry, especially in Kidnap, sparked excitement, and their upcoming roles in Only Friends 2 and Love had the potential to cement them as one of BL's hottest new pairings. However, before they could fully take off, they were met with an overwhelming wave of toxicity, one they ultimately couldn't break through. Toxic fandoms are an unfortunate reality in the entertainment industry, but the OhmLeng situation reached extreme levels. Some Nanan fans, still clinging to his past partnership with Nanan, refused to accept Ling as his new on-screen partner. This led to a disturbing level of cyberbullying, hate comments, and a relentless belittling of Ling's role in OM's career. Every social media post Ling shared was met with harassment, even innocent updates flooded with negativity. Matters escalated to death threats against both actors and even threats directed at OM's dogs. Perhaps the most shocking incident was when certain fans exploited Perth's father's passing to push their shipping agenda, editing funeral photos to erase Ling and highlight and Nanan instead. This level of obsession wasn't just confined to the online space, it seeped into real-life events. At OM's first solo fan meeting in Mo, some fans ignored his solo activities and instead arrived in Nanan colors. When and Ling were announced as leads for Kidnap, rather than celebrating the new series, a Chinese fan club sent trucks with messages demanding the revival of the Nanan pairing, completely disregarding the actors' personal and professional boundaries. Ling, in particular, became the main target of this hostility. At his debut event, a fan handed him a letter asking him to pass a message to telling him that Nanan fans would always be there for him, turning what should have been a personal milestone into yet another ship demand. At and Ling's first event together, screens in the mall were flooded with Nanan videos. At the Star Olympic event, posters of and Nanan covered the stadium while Ling's photo booth image was defaced with red paint. The obsession with the ship didn't just harm Nanan, and Ling, it also affected the wider fan community and even their colleagues. Yet these toxic fans cared only about their own delusions, disregarding how the actors truly felt. While Nanan fans were a major factor in OhmLeng's downfall, solo fans of both and Ling also played a destructive role. Many OhmLeng supporters initially blamed Nanan shippers for the divide, but fan discussions suggest that and Ling's own solo fans also fueled the toxicity. A heated debate recently erupted between and Ling's solo fans over who received the most hate. Ling's fans framed him as the ultimate victim, arguing that he was constantly targeted unfairly. However, others pointed out that some of these same supporters were also spreading negativity toward including making insensitive comments about his mental health. One particularly harsh remark allegedly stated, is just pretending for sympathy. He's bipolar, always acting like he's struggling. Career comparisons added another layer of hostility. Ling's fans insisted he was the true star of Kidnap, dismissing OM's performance as mediocre at best. They criticized OM's lack of solo gigs, arguing that while Ling secured brand deals, OM struggled to land even a solo appearance. Meanwhile, OM's solo fans weren't innocent either. Some mocked Ling for taking acting lessons, boycotted OhmLeng events, and even hoped would drop out of their confirmed projects to avoid working with Ling. When news of the separation broke, reactions were mixed. Some solo fans celebrated, with supporters claiming, he's better off without Ling, while others insisted that Ling was dragging him down. On the other side, Ling's fans expressed relief, believing that had failed to protect him from toxic attacks. While fandoms played a major role in the drama, GMMTV's lack of intervention also contributed to the downfall of the OhmLeng ship. The company has been criticized for not stepping in to curb the toxic behavior of fans and for failing to protect and Ling's well-being. Instead of addressing the growing fan drama, GMMTV appeared to prioritize short-term engagement, allowing the toxicity to escalate unchecked. By failing to publicly support the actors or manage the situation proactively, the company allowed tensions to reach a breaking point. Had they taken stronger measures to shield their artists from such hostility, the situation could have been handled more effectively, potentially preventing the split and the fallout that followed. This highlights a broader issue within the entertainment industry. Companies must take greater responsibility in safeguarding their talents, especially in such an emotionally charged fan culture. The OhmLeng breakup has sparked a wide range of reactions. Some fans sympathized with OM and Ling, believing they tried to make the ship work despite overwhelming pressure. One fan commented, "Poor OM and L, they tried. I wish them the best. L will move on, but what about OM? He's stuck with that one fandom that won't let him shine." Others directed their frustration at GMMTV, with one remarking, "GMMTV better stop giving OM an on-screen partner for a while. His next co-star could face the same treatment as Ling. Also, Ling deserves an apology from toxic fans." Meanwhile, some fans were openly pleased with the split. One declared, "Today is a happy day," while another wrote, "OM Nanan forever." Another summed up the situation bluntly, "War is over. Hope those who wanted this are happy now." The OhmLeng breakup has reshuffled several upcoming projects. Only Friends 2 will now star Aou T-Bon and Boom Vader, while M Love has been handed to Java Boba and Surf Patara. Ling is expected to be paired with a new co-star for a fresh start. However, OM's BL career is now in question. Having cycled through 6 different partners, speculation is growing that he may leave the genre altogether. While fan passion is crucial, unchecked toxicity has shown that it can do more harm than good. If companies like GMMTV continue prioritizing short-term engagement over protecting their artists, they risk creating an environment where CPs are disposable and actors are left to fend for themselves. The OhmLeng breakup is more than just another CP split, it's a wake-up call. If fandoms continue to wield this much power, they risk destroying the very thing they claim to love. All we can hope for now is that OM and Ling find success, free from the shadows of this controversy. They deserve better than to be caught in the crossfire of fan wars.